It's a perfectly reasonable question to ask, how long will the dog bite case take? But when people ask me that question, I always turn it around and ask them, how long will your healing take? Because it turns out that a dog bite case cannot be settled until the healing is done. Now, why is that? Simple, because injuries change over the course of time. If there are scars, they might fade, or they could get worse. They can grow. Bruises usually go away, but not always. Sometimes they end up looking like a really awful black and blue tattoo. And a small wound, something that starts out at the beginning looking like it's not much of anything, can turn into a permanent disability because of how it heals. If there's scar tissue around a nerve, even if the wound was small, the scar tissue underneath might be hard and it might be pressing on the nerve. So as the harm grows, so does the compensation. So again, the question is, how long will your healing take? Now, once you're healed, there's another timetable that kicks in. A good attorney can make a strong demand, a strong presentation to the opposing party's insurance company, usually within just a few months. There's an exception to this timetable, and that is if the injuries are obviously more than the insurance policy has. If that happens, and the insurance company knows your lawyer is a lawyer who means business and is going to push it, they might pay the insurance limits right away. So there are some cases that settle real fast because, unfortunately, there's not enough insurance. And so they just give the insurance policy and they wipe, they wipe the slate clean that way. So the key thing is the insurance. Now, a complication with regard to insurance is that insurance companies are for-profit companies. They all are. They're not churches, they're not charities. So what they try to do is to pay as little as possible. Sometimes the amount it's a real lowball offer, and if that happens, we have to file suit. If we file suit, it goes on the litigation timetable, but just know this, 99 times out of 100, we settle before the trial occurs. Nevertheless, there is a lawsuit timetable, and the lawsuit can add months, sometimes even years to the timetable. So, okay, so what's the bottom line? Your case first requires that you heal up, and it can usually be settled a few months after your healing. But if the insurance company is playing hardball, it could take a year beyond that period. It could even take a couple of years. So the timeline depends on the healing and the fight. Subscribe to the Dog Bite Law YouTube channel because there's going to be more of these videos, and they're going to be not only videos that explain things, but also videos that set up how you should handle your case if you're a victim. So watch and learn.